Let's go. You know, let's do it. He's just right over here. His first arc shouldn't be too long, and it's got a good fight at the end. He's my new contact. I hope you are up for the tasks at hand. You bet. Yeah, here it is, Code Merlin. My boss has called me. They're having a Code Merlin at one of their facilities. A Code Merlin is an emergency of magical nature. Now, you may not be the best to handle this, or maybe you are. We just need the nasties cleared out so we can bring in the containment team. Okay, it's pretty serious. Things in there you aren't cleared for. Yeah, well, you shouldn't send me in here to save the day if you don't want me looking around. So, a bunch of possessed scientists. I miss the old Circle of Thorns designs. I think I liked them better than the new ones. New ones lose a little mystery because they just show people's faces, whereas like some of the old Circle of Thorns designs, you know, it's just like it's a shadow under a hood, and you don't know if it's human or what. Anyway, this won't take too awful long to clear out. Good old Code Merlin. Now, of course, for a character I had, I kind of took a little inspiration from this. Good stuff. Because Cray is evil. Don't forget it. No, I don't mean the real-world Cray computers. They actually make some really neat machines. But the in-game Cray, these guys, yeah. They're not nice. I'll start with these two homies here. You know, I'm surprised there's not a badge for beating up possessed scientists. Really? Well, the dots got that guy, and that's all we needed. We just needed the dots to do the thing. Alright, well, this body will do. Experiment gone awry has been defeated. Let's click on this and we'll go down the other path and clear the other way out. You deduced the Cray was trying to create a human-demon hybrid using the Paragon Protectors as host. What could go wrong? Look at things, most of DNA came from the same source, codenamed Arch A. I wonder who Arch A could be. It's not clear to me who Arch A is, or could be even. Okay, there should be like 2 mobs on this side. Yeah, there's a guy, his friend. One more, and this should be the map. I saw a guy up on the ramp too, so we'll grab him. So 2 more, and it'll be the map. Got him. Boy, Boy, the contact is so far away. Oh, wait. I'm what they call isolating the information chain, but what you are telling me is probably true. Calling a code Merlin like that, then the Demon Protector Hybrid. Rumor has it something nastier got out before you even got there, something called Arch A, but I don't know what that's about. I mean, it's probably experimenting with demonology in the Revenant Project. And Protectors are part demon, and if you ask me, that's pretty cool, actually. You're doing well. Turns out that a few of those dudes got out of the facility. Oh no, before you arrived. We have a shipment of special weapons coming in from our factories outside Paragon. The cargo ship just called with reports of strange occurrences. Alright. The bad guys, or the badder guys, found out that big guns are coming, so let's go do that. This music is from the Midnight Anima YouTube channel, who may hit me with a copyright thingy, but I don't really care. I would not be mad. Like, I am. Be legit, you know? Be legit. Okay, so we gotta clear the map out and click 2 glowies. If this wasn't a big boat map, I'd be a lot happier, but it's a big boat map because they're the only kind of boat maps that exist. You know, I was about to give them a little bit of heck. And I was like, where are the overhead bay doors? But no, there's overhead bay doors right there. So they actually knew what I was about to say. We're like, we can stop that elizibar before he gets started. How did they know me? How did they know? I think at least part of the judgment damage for every judgment should be untyped or special or whatever. Like, I think it should just go through all the resistances and defenses. To really make it feel special, you know? Of course, I guess maybe that'd be OP and PvP. But I don't really care about PvP. And also only fires like once every 2 minutes, so how broken could it be? Hey buddy, oh pal. I kind of feel like Cray is trying to create like the world of Doom, you know, where you've got like the Cyber Demon and the Spider Mastermind and all that. Like, they're doing the research to make that happen. Man, speaking of Doom, the reaction to Doom the Dark Ages, or whatever it's called, been really divided. Because there are people that I've seen go, you know, the gameplay's not that inspired. You're like playing ping pong with enemies. That seems like a weird description of a Doom game. And there are other people that go, man, this gameplay is so refreshing. I don't know. I guess I don't know what to think in regards to that. I don't know that it really matters. But I find that interesting because usually here lately when people are criticizing games, it's for stuff that's not just, hey, I didn't like the gameplay. Oh, sweet merciful Aunt Jemima. You cannot, Orin Joker, you cannot just like dump a raid on me here at 12:35 p.m. Central Time. And you can't just do that. I'm not playing Noita. You can't Noita me. It's not gonna happen. Hi, hello, welcome. Hopefully you Raiders are all having a good time. Send people back. You know, hopefully Warren was pretty entertaining. He usually is. The big talker. Same stream. Good lord, dude. Go to bed. Or they have this thing called sleep. And I know it's a strange and foreign concept. You died a few hundred times. Yeah, I know. I watched for a little while earlier today. Plus last night. And every time I looked over, it was like, you have died. And then I'd look closer and it's like you had been standing in poison or lava or poison lava acid and a fart cloud. And it's like, what are you doing with your life? Stop trying to make Jinkum like in real life. It's not going to work. Actually, I heard from somebody, I don't remember who, that's coming to Schedule 1, and I'm horrified. Like, why? Why would you do that? Who did we miss? It says we missed somebody. Hold on, we got a target somewhere. There. Oh, in the crate. Highlight of the day was a chainsaw that lasted 5 seconds in the air. It was like a nice... Yeah. Like an immersion blender. I like it. It also seeked and went around corners. Okay. Smart homing chainsaw laser. This is getting a little extreme for me, man. Sweet. Our name's put in for a bonus. So this next mission has a really cool map. I got good news and some bad news. The good news is we've located that Arch A thing and that's escaping the facility. From one perk. I never spent a bunch of time with the game. It's neat. Yeah, Noita's looks neat. Bad news is Arch A is some kind of arch demon. And the worst news is, well, he broke back into the facility. Our crazy security team went in there, armed to the teeth with those demon-fighting weapons. Didn't last 2 minutes against his horde. Gary wants to know if you were up to one last job. Take out the arch demon, send him back to where he came from. Oh, and if I were you, I'd bring some friends. We're not bringing friends. And I don't think there were any survivors, so it's pretty much a free fire zone down there. Defeat it. That should do the job. Just remember to bring some others along. This could be bad. No. We got this, bro. Got this, Tavish. Wasn't the protagonist in some of the Call of Duty games named like Soap McTavish? Who names their kid Soap? Yeah, so this is why this map is cool. It's like a standard lab map, but they busted out chunks of wall. Like, you can definitely see somebody angry. Somebody angry came through this place. Somebody who was just a little bit mad. Of course, then they very politely shut the door behind him. Oh, thank you for the follow, Gert Locker. Gert Locker. Gert. I just want to go Gert. For some reason, when I see that name. I don't know why. It's a weakness on my part. Okay, the few surviving Cray guys down here have all gone evil. There we go. Well, I guess they already were evil, weren't they? They've gone eviler. Come on, I just want to go fight the boss. You. CCOX, I thought, well, hey, I've been playing a lot of City Heroes lately. because I started this character last anniversary, and I'm like, you know what? I should probably finish it off sometime, you know, this anniversary. And the main thing we're doing on it is doing everything villains can do. So we're doing all the villain contacts for missions. And TFs and SFs and all that jazz too, but I feel like people don't do the missions hardly at all. There he is. Hello, Big B. Oh, I'm racing the ad break. Apparently, Twitch has informed me that an ad starts in about 50 seconds. So can we defeat him before the ad break hits? Go, 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 go. Be a lot easier if he hadn't just healed right there. Alright, we did it. What's the purpose of grinding if you're not going to spend any time with the character that you've made? You know? You gotta take some time to enjoy who you are. Excellent work. Cray is depositing your fee into your account as we speak. That is the best kind of fee. Oh, that version of Baphomet doesn't give you the badge? No, I've already got the badge. Never mind. Never mind. That is right. I've already got that badge. Alright, one more arch villain down. Again, in that case, because we beat him up before.